Yeah, baby, lightweight, lightweight. Hello, guys, welcome back to another stream with FC RAMSAY. And what an evening on this weekend, Saturday. It is Mohun Bagan facing Chennaiyin FC. But just have a look where this game is being played at the Yuva Bharati Kirangan. And this is live from India. Mohun Bagan facing Chennai, and in the table over here, Mohun Bagan are at the number 2. But yes, Bangalore has played one more. This game, if we are going to be the race title between Bengaluru FC as well as Mohun Bagan Super Giants is narrowing down a bit. 9 games played, 6 wins for Bengaluru, 8 games played, and 5 wins for Mohun Bagan. 20 points and 17 points, 3 points difference. The goal difference is also 8 for both the teams. This race is going close with Bengaluru this season. East United is at number 3. They are at 15 points, 5 points behind Bengaluru. Punjab are also at 15 and FC Goa is also at 15. Just have a look at the table over here. You will have the definition of how strong this cup is going to be. Just here it is. Just look at the table over here. The ISL is drawing so close. Bangalore is there. Mohun Bagan 20 points. Just look at the point difference. Northeast is 15, Punjab is 15, Goa is 15. Mumbai City is doing bad. They are at 13. But yes, anything can happen at the ISL because the home and away matches which are being played, that will be quite decisive. So many factors are going to come. But on the other hand, Odisha on 12, Chennaiyin is at number 8. So today the game between the number 1 and the number 8, it is going to happen. So what will be the predictions? For me, going straight over here, Mohun Bagan are going to win with 2 goals. That is what the prediction from my side it is. Apart from that, if we look at the lineups, we will definitely post it, but just after the game begins, not before that. Ah, Chennai is at 8, man. 12 points they have gathered. 3 wins, 3 draws, 3 losses. But yes, East Bengal this week they have got their first win. If we look at the fixtures, here are the fixtures. The matches being played over here is Hyderabad got that win. That loss with Odisha, that was 6-0. Odisha really dominated it. Mumbai City lost to Punjab 3-0. Mohammedan SC, Sporting is, they need some sign of motivations. Bangalore they won, but yes, Mohammedan Sport played that game too good. Kerala Blasters losing against Goa. East Bengal got that first win. East Bengal FC got that first win against Northeast United. East Bengal made a comeback. Just look at this match. Dimantakos, he scored. The lineups for East Bengal were Dimantakos and Talal were there. I didn't watch this game, but yes, East Bengal getting that win is definitely a good aspect to have. But yes, we are concentrating on this table. Bangalore is at the top, but can they maintain that? The lead. If today we are going to get 2 goals, then definitely with the goal difference, we have to be on the top. So Mohun Bagan to be on the top, we have to win. If we win by 1 goal, then also it is sufficient because we have 16 goals. But yes, conceded 8. That is the factor. So getting two goals will give that to 18 goals for our favor. 18 and 8. So 10 will be the goal difference. We have to get that goal difference, guys. We have to get that goal difference. Bangalore, just look at their fixtures. I mean, they lost to Goa. Against Northeast, they had a draw. They won against Mohammedan Sporting. This is what is. They scored two, but Mohammedan just scored one. Apart from that, there is only win, 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 win for Bengaluru this season. They are doing so good. Bengaluru are doing good, man. They are doing good. But looking at Mohun Bagan, just have a watch over the fixtures against Jamshedpur, which we had a win. Odisha FC, that game was a bad one. We were supposed to win, but somehow things didn't turn in our favor. That is what the reason is, that against Odisha that was a bad game. But yes, Odisha are going to come and play at home, and that way we are going to definitely dominate that game. Against Hyderabad, we got that win. Against East Bengal also, Mohammedan Sporting also. But yes, in the Super League, Bengaluru was the one who got that win. So yes, this will be that redemption. Bengaluru are going to face us at home. This was the good match, Northeast United and Mohun Bagan for the Super League. We got that win. But yes, Bengaluru has got that win, man. Today it is Odisha. When are we going to face Bengaluru? Not this year. The next game which we are having is Northeast United, then Kerala Blasters, FC Goa, Punjab FC, Hyderabad, East Bengal on January 11th. Where? Oh, January 27th is the date we are going to face Bangalore. That will be a decisive match. Just look at it. We are going to face Bangalore on the 27th of January next year. Ooh da da, ooh da da. So yes, predictions for today's game is that Mohun Bagan are going to win big. Come big, Mariners. Show us what you have got. That is what is needed. Come big, guys. Come big. We need to just crawl up the table. That is what is required. There is a Q&A over here onto the chat that yes, is Mohun Bagan going to win today? You guys have to answer that. And that is definitely the watch. The game is about to begin in just 1 minute. What is that going to happen? That will make us crazy. Make us crazy, make us crazy. We shall joue. ISL Super Giants, Mohun Bagan. Yes, we are the ISL Super Giants. We have those 5 points, guys. We have those 5 points. We will come big. But let me just have the lineup. Here it is, the lineups. Listen, Colasso, Apuya, Tangri, Manveer Singh, Aldred, Rodriguez, Subhasis Bose, and Bishwas, Dipendu Bishwas, the right back. I love that player, Dipendu Bishwas. He is so good. Colasso, Colasso on the left backs. No, that is a corner, I guess. The first corner incoming, guys. Can we get that header? Get that goal, boys. Get that goal. Damn, that. Yes, that is a corner. What a game it is going to be. We have got Petratos with that corner. Can we get that header? Yes, it was Subhashi's Bose, man. It was close. Subhashi's Bose was close. Subhashi's Bose was close. Get that goal, guys. Get that goal. It is just only 2 minutes into the game and I can see goals incoming for Mohun Bagan. I can see the goals incoming for Mohun Bagan. It is just 2 minutes into the game. Let's pop out this one over here so it will be easy for me to stream. Pop out. Yes, it has been popped out. Jordan and Edward, they are good players, man. From Colombia, Jordan is 34. Looking at his player profile, he is at Chennaiyin FC, but previous to that, he was at Punjab, then Northeast. He is from Portuguese. He has that Indian background. He has played. Jordan has also scored many goals. Jordan can be dangerous from Chennaiyin FC, but yes, we have to keep that because we have Aldred and Rodriguez on the centre backs. We have those two giants, Aldred as well as Rodriguez on the centre backs and the youngster Dipendu Biswas on the right backs. But what has happened to Ashish Rai? Why? Yes, Ashish Rai is also there, but not in the starting lineup. Anirudh Thapa, Stewart, Sahal, Ashik Kurnian is back from the injuries. Jason Cummings is also there. So yes, Petratos and McLaren being the options which Molina is staying. But Owen Coyle, the Chennaiyin FC manager, has got Yamnam and Edwards. Get that goal, boys. Get that goal. Enough of that chat. Guys, you also watch this game and let me also watch this game with peace. And yes, there are also matches. West Ham and Arsenal going to face each other, whereas the likes of Milan in the Italian Serie A is also there. But yes, the late at night at 11, we have got that Der Klassiker. Dortmund are going to face Bayern. But yes, this game, I think Bayern are not playing that at home. It is the home of Dortmund. Just let me have a check of it. Yes, as far as I know it, that is an away game. Yes, it is from the Signal Iduna Park. Bayern are traveling to Signal Iduna Park to face Dortmund tonight. That also we will win. And this game, Mohun Bagan and Chennaiyin FC from Yuva Bharati Kridangan, this is also we are going to win. Come big boys, come big. Subhashi Bose, Aldred, Rodriguez to Dipendu is taking his time. Look at that cross. Through ball from Dipendu trying to find Manveer Singh. But no, that was late. That was late. That was late. That was late, boys. That was late. Owen Coyle, are you that sufficient enough to face Molina? Look at that jersey of the Mohun Bagan Super Giants. I mean, that green and that maroon. Subuj and Maroon is just looking so good. Subhashish Bose dribbling away. He is cutting in. Give that to in the center forward. Oh my god, Subhashish Bose is inside that box. That is a penalty. No, denied. What was that? I mean, the referee didn't even pay any attention to that tackle to Subhashish Bose inside the box from Chennaiyin FC. There is some sort of lag going on in the. Oh my god. Manveer Singh on the right wings. Give that cross, boy. Give that cross. Back to the Pendu. No. I mean, look at the defensive midfield presence of Tangri as well as Apuya. They are too good. Mohun Bagan is looking for those positions. Colasso to Petrados. No. That was a miss pass. But I guess Petrados just had some side of flick to it. So yes, Molina is trying with the combinations of Petratos and McLaren. They both are looking so good. Vishal Kath. Vishal Kath is so good, man. Vishal Kath is so good. Rodriguez. Dipendu back to Vishal Kath. Aldred. So yes, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of the Mohun Bagan forwards are staying. That is for Manveer Singh. No. That was some overshot. Some overpowered shot, guys. Some overpowered shot. Come on, 7 minutes, 38 seconds of gameplay. Can we get that goal in the first 10 minutes? Nice header from Aldred. Manveer Singh, he has kept the ball. Manveer Singh just keeps the ball, not for that throw. Look at those two defensive midfield presence of Tangri and Apuya. They are staying diagonal to each other. That is what Molina is doing so good. Lasso won the tackle. Yes, it is Petrados. Tangri. Petrados back to Tangri. Tangri has just changed the wings for Manveer. Yes, he has got that spot right. But that was offside. So yes, Cummins and Alex Stewart, they must be worried that they are not getting that time this season. Molina is giving them those rests. But we have to get both of them on the field as well. Can we get that early goal, guys? Can we get that early goal? That is a miss pass. Damn, that is. Oh, Vishal Kath. Look at him, man. He's a tiger inside the box. Vishal Kath is the tiger in the box, saving those net moments for Mohun Bagan. Just look at that save. That was definitely a chance for Jordan to score. But yes, as long as Vishal Kath is there, there is no worries, guys. No worries. No worries incoming, boys. No worries incoming. We have got no worries as long as Vishal Kath is there. Just look at that presence from Vishal Kath. He's so good. He's so good. The Super Giants are really doing good in the first 10 minutes of the gameplay. Good clearance from Ashish. Deepak Tangri, that is a good clearance. Odisha in the midfield is struggling so far, not getting those build-ups. Aldred with that challenge. The referee hadn't gone for any kind of booking. Safe for him, no worries. That player Jordan, man, he is dangerous. Jordan is that veteran. He is dangerous. He has those experiences playing in the Indian Super League. Jordan can be dangerous. You have to just man mark that guy Jordan from Chennaiyin FC. That cross from Chennaiyin, no worries. Good denial that is from the Mohun Bagan defense. What a tackle that is for Petratos. Good job, guys. Good job. Good job. Good defense. Oh, that is the cross again. No, no worries. Just keep it out. What a defense that is from Rodriguez. He just clears the ball in the perfect time. Look at that clearance from Rodriguez. Alberto Rodriguez has made that perfect clearance on the right moment. Just look at that clearance. Wow. Amazing. Left footer clearance that is. That is the left footer clearance from Rodriguez. Alberto. Good defense, guys. Good defense. That is the throw incoming. But yes. Clear the ball, man. Clear the ball. Subhash Bose trying to find Petratos. But again, that is some overpowered shot. So yes, Shields. He is the man who is in good form in this game. He is trying to find the likes of Yadward. But Chaudhary and Hamante, can they do something? Shields is looking good. Jordan is looking good. But Yadward, Chaudhary or Hanmate have to do something. Can Chennaiyin FC get some kind of damage? Rodriguez, Aldred, back to Rodriguez. Rodriguez with that through ball. What was that? I mean, McLaren is trying to get that one touch out of it. Playmaking of McLaren is butter smooth. He is smooth like a butter. Rodriguez, Dipendu, Puya, Manveer. Manveer has cut in. Yes, Manveer. No, denied. 16 minutes of gameplay. None of the teams have been able to score so far. That is the dangerous aspect. Look at that fluidity. I mean, the change of the positions which is happening, especially from Shields. Jordan. Shields is making those moves. Shields is looking dangerous, guys. Shields is having those moments. Rodriguez, Patatos, Dipendu. What a cut in from Dipendu, but yes, that will be a foul. Give him that card, man. Give him that yellow card. I mean, look at that player, Yadwad, who was having that tackle for Dipendu. That was a foul. Molina is asking the players to come high on the offensive aspects because, yes, at home they are staying way deep on the defense. That is what has happened. Tangri, Manveer, denied. I mean, in the pairing where Manveer and McLaren are playing, I have seen much of the gameplay from Liston Colasso as well as the likes of Manveer with McLaren. But yes, the combinations of Manveer Singh and McLaren that hasn't yet shown up that good. Aldred to Rodriguez, Colasso, no, denied. Yes, that is the challenge in the midfield which is needed from Apuya. Good job, guys. Good job. 77% of position so far in this game. Subashi Bose, Colasso, Puya, Tangri, back 200. Rodriguez and Eldred, I mean, they are so good. Can we get that table over here on the screen? That will be too beneficial. I want that table. Yes, it is. Look at this table. This is going crazy. We need to just clinch on the top spot, guys. We need to clinch on the top spot. In the offensive aspects, I don't think Chennai FC can do anything in this game. Not, not at all worthy. I mean, Chennai FC can't even do anything in this game. That is not the aspect over here. But we have to clinch to the top of the table, guys. We have to clinch to the top of the table. Get that win. One goal edge, one win, and we will equal with the points. That is what is required. I mean, this table looks better over here. Just look at this table. This table looks good. Yes. What a ball that was. But yes, Subhash Bose, good clearance, captain. Good clearance. What a clearance that is from the captain. That is good. Aldred and Rodriguez are playing, but yes, most of the attacking awareness from the Chennaiyin is looking from the left wings as well as in the right wings. But their center forward, Jordan, he is dangerous, man. Jordan is dangerous. We have to just man mark him. Look at those inverted backs. Subhashi Bose and Bishwas, Dipendu Bishwas, both are staying deep. Good job, Malina. Good job. This gameplay is looking good. But yes, what we are just lacking is the presence of someone in those attacking midfield positions. The second striker, which Patatos is playing, or that attacking midfield position just behind those center forwards. That is what is missing. Dipendu Vishwas getting that first yellow card. Good boy, good boy, good job. Jordan is inside the box. No, denied. Good tackle. That is from Apuya. Clearance. Good job, Apuya. Good job. Oh, I mean, Shields and Jordan, they are the two players who are critical. Both Jordan and Shields, they need to be man marked. They must be denied any kind of creativity in those playmaking. Ball is inside the box. No, denied. Good tackle. That is from Subhashish Bose. That is, I mean, what is that referee doing? He is giving that yellow card for that tackle. I mean, he got that touch to the ball. Just look at it. Subhashish Bose got that. No, Subhashish Bose just didn't get that touch. But yes, he will miss that next match. Ashish Rai is back, guys. Don't worry. Dipendu will play on the left backs. Ashish Rai is back on the squad and he will play on the right backs. But yes, good job, Subhashi Bose. Captain, you have done that job too good. Denying them of those clear opportunities. But that is a free kick in a dangerous position. That is a dangerous position. Vishal Kath, save it. Good block, guys. Good block. It was Hamante. Barcelona has scored, man. Rafinha has scored against Las Palmas. Barcelona has scored against Las Palmas. Struggling, boys. You are going to win the Champions League and you are struggling against Las Palmas. Shields with that corner denied. Good defensive aspect. Good defensive aspect. Colasso moving in, speeding in. Um, so far in this game, we haven't seen any movements from Colasso after those first 2 minutes. He is not getting those balls, whereas Shields is creating those disturbances. Shields is the player from Chennai. He is creating those disturbances. But yes, good defensive job from Aldred, Rodriguez, Dipendu as well as Shubhashis in this game. They are denying them. They are denying them. Tangri, Shubhashis dribbling away. Yes, I can see Manveer speeding in. Opportunity for them. McLaren, no. What was that from Manveer? Damn. Petratos is inside the box. Just denied, man. Just denied. Oof, that was close. That was close. Just look at that moment inside the box. Manveer Petratos doing it. It was so lethal that it could have been that early goal which Mohun Bagan could have got. But that tackle to Petratos, it was just a bad one. I mean, what is the referee? Look at it. Manveer trying to give that cross, denied, moves to the wings, again finds Petratos. Look at that moment from Petratos. But that was a bad challenge inside the box. What a bad challenge that is inside the box. It was a sure penalty moment. Who is this man? He is Edwards or he is Elcino. I don't know him. Vishal with that clearance, trying to find Petratos. No, denied. Edwards is doing that defensive job good. Edwards from Chennaiyin FC is doing that job good. But yes, Petratos will find a way. McLaren will find a way and cut into that edge. Tangri interception. Good header interception it is. Yes, look at the stats of Edwards. Have patience, guys. Have patience. Playing at home. No worries. Just take your time. Get that position. Create those build-ups. Get those wings involved. That is a beautiful ball. No, that was a beautiful. That is a beautiful gameplay, but that is what Chennai is requiring. They want Eldred and Rodriguez to move a bit high, and that is the place where Shields as well as Jordan will create those disturbances. So yes, Chennai are having those strategies good with the likes of Shields, the likes of Jordan. They are going to do good. But yes, Hamte Chaudhary, will they have some impact? That is the criteria which they have to get some goals out of it. That is some throw movement inside the box. One, two, three. So yes, they are not looking for those. I mean, complete outnumbering in the box. Only three to four players are coming in for those corners. Manveer Singh speeding away. I mean, look at that speed from Desai. That left back from Chennaiyin FC. I mean, he is looking good, speedy. 30 minutes of gameplay. That is the drinks break. What do you guys feel? Do you guys still feel that Odisha can, I mean, Chennaiyin FC can create some kind of disturbances over here? Is that what is going to be legitimate? I don't think so, man. I don't think so. That is not going to happen. I mean, somewhat or the other, something is going to happen, but not with the likes of Chennaiyin FC. Mohun Bagan is looking on fire. They are looking on fire. I mean, that is some untold strategy which Molina is having, and he will definitely create those disturbances. That is what is required. Not required, man, not required. This strategy is not required. Get it done, boys. Get it done. Don't worry. We are going to get that big. We are going to get that big. No worries about it. Just have those patience. Just get those build-ups. Subhash Bose, Petratos. That is that corner coming. Get that corner goal, guys. Get that corner goal. Liston is being denied. Liston is being denied. Petratos with that corner. Can we get that header? Can we get that header, guys? Petratos. Damn, denied. Edwards is doing a good job for Chennai FC. Edwards is doing a good job, and yes, Desasi as well as London Pundia, they both are doing. I mean, Laldin Puya. Sorry for my pronunciation, guys. Some sort of word exchange with Rodriguez as well as Edwards. Two of the giants from the centre backs are having some words with each other. Dipendu Bishwas with that throw inside the box, denied. Tangri, Bishwas, Aldred, back to Vishalkat. Good job, guys. Good job. Good job. Chennaiyin FC are playing good, man. Chennaiyin FC are playing good. No deny the fact Chennaiyin FC are also playing good. They are fighting. Petrados, Tangri, Colasso, Colasso cutting in. That is the shot goal. Lord denied. Liston Colasso moment at 37 minutes. But what a brilliant save that was from Navas. Again it is Colasso. Again no. Just out of the woodwork. Liston Colasso back on back with two shots. But what a brilliant first shot that was. And a good goalkeeping movement that was from Navas. Damn, what a curl that was. But yes, it was on the first post. Not much worries for Navas, but that was also a good save. We can have some accolades for him. Mohammad Nawaz getting those first post save against Colasso, but yes, if Colasso would have gone for that far post, it would have been too critical for Nawaz to keep that ball out of the nets. Subhashish, Tangri, Vishal, Aldred, Dipendu. So yes, pairing of Aldred and Dipendu are looking good. As well as that of Rodriguez and Shivaji Bose. They are just denying Chennaiyin FC of any direct chances. That is Subhashish to the left wings. Good job. But yes, Laldin Puya is doing a good job. I mean, the right backs, Laldin Puya as well as Desai from the left backs. Chennaiyin FC are looking good. Chennaiyin FC are looking good. To get a win out of here, it will be a decent task, which Mohun Bagan would definitely want. Colasso, left wings, will he cut in or move? Yes, no, he has been just into the box. That is goal scoring chance. Petratos. What a cut in. Just look at Colasso. He is just getting in so smooth. I mean, just he was into that nets. It was some opportunity for Manveer or Petratos to get a shot to it. But yes, denied by Yumnam and Edwards. Again, Chennaiyin FC are doing good on their defense. Oh, and Quell, their manager, is looking a bit frustrated with that movement from Colasso. So yes, Colasso is the ace man who has been performing. He was taking his time to study the playmaking of their defense, and now he is getting those moves. 40 minutes of gameplay, but yes, none of the teams have scored so far. Clearance from Dipendu Bishwas. But do you guys think that we need some sort of substitutions early in the first half? Is Sahal required early, or after those 65-70 minutes he is going to come? Colasso again, but now Colasso is with that ball. Will he go for that shot? No. Damn, what was that? Subhashish Bose is just getting those collective moments. Colasso again. No. Denied. Jordan is that man with that tackle. Jordan is slow, but yes, he has got that ability. He is heavy. Jordan is quite heavy as a player, but yes, he has got what has Vishal Cat done? Damn man, what is that? Good challenge that is from Dipendu Bishwas. Talking about this, Dipendu Bishwas against Edward Hanmante. He is doing so good in this game. That young kid, Dipendu Bishwas from Mohun Bagan Super Giants Academy, he is doing his job so good. Manveer cross, that was a header. McLaren, what a bold and a strong header that was. What a header that was from McLaren. Such a strong header. I mean, from McLaren. It is one of those rare moments. But look at that shot from Liston Colasso. And Nawaz did that a good job to deny him for a goal. Look at that jump from Mohammad Nawaz. That was massive. That was huge. Hundred Rodriguez, Suarez boost, Colasso, build up. Colasso again with that position on the left wings. Back to Apuya. Patatos. McLaren. McLaren to Colasso. Colasso will cut in. What a dribble that is from Liston Colasso. But why is that McLaren or Patatos not staying that deep on the center forward? Get that first goal in the first half, guys. That is what is required. We have to get that goal in the first half. So now suddenly all of the Mohun Bagan players, they have started to find Liston Colasso. Washish, Aldred, Dipendu, Manveer. Manveer pairing with Patatos at times, I mean, they look so slow in the gameplay. Apuya with that challenge, no denied. Defensively, Chennaiyin FC are doing so good, man. Defensively, Chennaiyin FC are doing good. They are not just parking that bus. But yes, they are also creating some chances and they are playing away. But then also Chennaiyin FC are playing good. Swashish on the left wings. Will he go for that cross? But Laldin Puya, what a challenge that was. Jordan, Chaudhary, Alberto with that challenge. Denied Chaudhary. Farooq Chaudhary denied. That is a good interception from Tangri. But from the midfields, I haven't seen much passes being made to the forwards. That is what the place in the first half, which the Super Giants are lagging. They are lagging those midfield movements. That is what the concern will be. You have to get those games big, guys. You have to get those goals big. Can we get that goal? Yes, it is Petados. No, denied, denied, denied. Time and again, what the Chennaiyin FC are doing, they are denying Mohun Bagan Super Giants of some clear chances to get that goal. But yes, they have created so many of them, but clinically they are not being able to get past the likes of Yamnam and Edwards. Shield is looking on a dangerous position to Edward. Edward is heavy, man. Edward is heavy. Edward is just like Romelu Lukaku. 2 minutes off at a time are up, and the referee has blown the whistle. Thank God. No goals conceded in the first half, neither any goals scored in the first half, and yes, it is looking good. It is looking good. Some of these saves are there from Nawaz. We will have a definite aspect of what is happening over here. But yes, Mohun Bagan Super Giants are being denied of any free chances. Just look at these stats over here. I mean, the first scoring opportunity, Hanamte. What is his name? I really so difficult to pronounce. But then also, guys, I mean, this is not the accurate stats which is being shown over here. But what we are going to have is that, I mean, in this table, still in the first half, I mean, this is looking good, yes. Mohun Bagan Super Giants and Chennaiyin FC. This is the round 10, match day 10 for Mohun Bagan as well as Chennaiyin FC. 9 points Bengaluru. But in this game, what is going is so good. Just look at the lineups over here, which will give you the details, because Swashish Bose, he is performing on the left backs. Colasso has got those moments. Aldred at the centre backs, he is doing good. Rodriguez has got those chances even. But Dipendu Bishwas hasn't been seen moving up. He is there only to guard that right back or the centre backs against the likes of Edward and Hanamte. But yes, Chaudhary is not looking that lethal from Chennai FC. Jordan and Shields, these two are the players who are creating those moments. That is going to be critical, because at times when Tangri is going to the left midfields. That is the place where Jordan and Shields are trying to make those chances. Laldin Puya, he is doing his amazing job. Unum and Edwards are also doing good. Good job, guy. I mean, good gameplay. What a classic gameplay both Mohun Bagan and Chennaiyin FC are playing. I mean, both of them are looking so good in the positions, in the counters. But in the thirds and the fourths, I would say that Mohun Bagan have created that chances well. But on the other hand, the likes of Chaudhary, Yadwad, and Hanamte are not performing that good from the left midfields as well as their defensive playmaking of Elsino. But yes, Jordan and Shields are those moments as well as with the likes of Laldin Puya. That is what is happening. But yes, we are also having that watch along of West Ham and Arsenal tonight, as well as the likes of Milan and Empoli, Borussia Dortmund and Bayern Munich, the Der Klassiker of the Bundesliga, where Bayern are traveling to the Signal Iduna Park. They are going to face Dortmund for the first time in this season. That will be the watch we will be having late at 11 tonight. So this is all about the first half. I don't think Molina need to make any changes for Mohun Bagan. On Coil, definitely he would like to make Elsino some changes, but do he has any changes on the substitutions? We have got Rai back in the squad. Yes, Subhashish Bose, he will miss the next match. But Ashish Rai is back in the squad. So as usual, Dipendu Bishwas will play on the left backs, Ashish Rai on the right backs. But yes, what is going Molina going to do? Because the next fixtures for Mohun Bagan is with the likes of Northeast. That is going to be critical. Mohun Bagan Super Giants are going to face Northeast United for the next, and Subhashish Bose is going to miss that game. That will be too much, too hot to handle, because that yellow card for Subhashish Bose he will miss. Bishwas has also got that yellow card. Damn, the left backs and right backs are at stake for Mohun Bagan in this game. Anirudh Thapa is there, Stewart, Sahal, Ashik Kurnian is back from many injuries and he is going those moments too good. Jason Cummings, he will also make. So yes, substitutions are there. Whereas Nasiri, Gurkit Singh and Beroto are there for those attacks. Daniel Chimachukwu, just look at him. He has got 2 goals. Daniel Chimachukwu has got 2 goals. Gurkirat Singh from Mumbai FC, no goals. Nasiri from the Mohun Bagan Super Giants, I mean, he is at Chennaiyin FC. I don't think that he will come. Vinci Barreto, he has got 4 goals for the past 2 years. I mean, the substitutions which he will make is that Chukwu, Daniel Chima Chukwu, he will be the player. He will be brought in for those striker positions if required, because Jordan is slow. He will be requiring those substitutions. On the defensive midfields, if you talk about Jitendra Singh, Jamshedpur, Bambila is the player they can make. Bambila has got those scoring opportunities. Bambila, Lucas Bambila and Daniel Chimachukwu, these 2 players will definitely come up, and Coil will definitely have a call for 2 of these players. But so far in this game, no worries for Mohun Bagan playing at home. They have created those chances. I mean, 3 to 4 chances were there which they could have just got those goals. But as good goalkeeping from Nawaz. I mean, Muhammad Nawaz from Chennaiyin FC doing his job good. But in our team, Petratos and McLaren are not getting those moments. I mean, they are being man-marked by Yanumam as well as Edwards too good. Elsino is doing that job along with them. You have to find that. You have to find that, guys. You have to find that goal. No worries incoming. Get that goal. So yes, Chennaiyin are with this draw, if we get, they will be on the sixth. But Mohun Bagan with that draw will drop down to the second position. We have to get that win and that goal difference. That is what the worry is. So that is all for up. We will have the second half also. But yes, I will take a 1 minute break and I will be back. Do stay tuned, guys. Don't leave the stream. And yes, those of you who are watching the stream, do give us those like, share, and subscribe moments. Let me pull a Q&A over here. There is a Q&A over to the chat that can Mohan Bagan get the win, I mean the shield this season also. That is what which we will be starting to have on the chat. So there is a Q&A that will Mohan Bagan top this season. What are your views? Do give those. And yes, I will also take a 1 minute break. After that, I will also join in. Do stay tuned, guys. And yes, those of you who are watching, do give us those like, share, and subscribe. I'll be just back in 1 minute. Stay tuned. think the game is about to begin. So guys, there is a Q&A over here that can Mohun Bagan get this season also? Can Mohun Bagan get that shield this season also? I mean, look at the gameplay. The stats over here is Mohun Bagan has got those 4 shots, no big chances for both of the teams. Whereas Chennaiyin, they are also playing good. They have got those 3 shots. Talking of those build-ups, I mean passes, much accuracy is there for Mohun Bagan. They are playing at home. But most of the passes are in their own half. They are trying to build up with their centre backs. Rodriguez and Aldred are doing that job. But the wing forwards have to make that. I mean, the likes of the wing forwards, Liston Colasso has been looking for those spaces. He is doing that. But Manveer Singh, on the other hand, he has to just cut in. All the times Manveer Singh has been seen moving to the forwards, I mean to the corners. That is the worry which will be causing Mohun Bagan. That is the worry which Mohun Bagan will face. But yes, there is also the watch along of Barcelona. Where is that match? Las Palmas has won against Barcelona, man. This is damn crazy. This is damn crazy. Barcelona. Las Palmas has got that win. Anyways, we will have that over to our next video. But this game, we are having that watch along of Mohun Bagan and Chennaiyin FC. That is watch the watch. Have we got any substitutions? No substitutions being made. Lister, Napuya, Tangri, Manveer staying the same. Petados, McLaren, no change in the lineup. Look at that challenge. Laldin Puya will definitely get a booking with those challenges which he is making to Liston Colasso. Give that yellow card for Laldin Puya. But yes, in the first half, Subhashish Bose has got that yellow card booking, and in the next game, which Mohun Bagan are going to face Northeast United, they will miss Subhashish Bose in the squad. Petatos with that kick, yes, header, Colasso with that shot, but that was a right footer. It was quite high for that woodwork to get that ball into it. Damn. Point blank shooting. Colasso give that point blank shooting. Stewart Cummins, Anirudh Thapa warming up. So yes, this stats which is showing that Liston Colasso has got those shots this season, but we need those goals in this game, guys. We need those goals because the next game we are going to face Northeast United. Shields trying to find, I mean, that striker, just look at him. He is the Romelu Lukaku. I mean, look at this lineup. Jordan, I mean, this striker, he's from Colombia. He looks like Romelu Lukaku. Chennaiyin FC has got Romelu Lukaku for those strikers. But yes, they have got two substitutions which they will definitely go for. Manveer speeding in. There is Petatos. Manveer going on single-handedly. Damn. Manveer still has the possession, but it is out for a throw. Get those build up, guys. Get those build up. What a sprint that was from Manveer Singh, but he got no assist. But where was McLaren? I could only see Petratos running on the forwards. Neither Liston Colasso nor McLaren was seen making those moves. The predictions for this game from my side was that up to the 65 minutes, Mohun Bagan will not score, as well as the likes of Chennaiyin FC, they won't score. But yes, after these substitutions, Mohun Bagan are going to score two goals. That was my prediction from the start of the stream, and still it goes the same. Yes, Dipendu Vishwas has been called off, and Ashish Rai is onto the pitch. That is the substitutions which has been made. Dipendu Vishwas has been called off. Damn, it was straight to Nawaz. Rodriguez got that scoring opportunity. He was inside the box. I mean, look at that defender, striker Alberto Rodriguez making those moves. So good. Nawaz is doing a good job. Alfred Rodriguez, Subhasis Bose, Ashish Rai. Build-ups going on in their own half for Mohun Bagan. But in the midfields, the man marking is being done by Chennai FC so good. We are Manveer, yes, he has got it. Manveer trying to just cut in. Still, Manveer has the possession one on one against three players. Give that card, man. Give that card for those tackles. Patatos, Ashish, Alfred Rodriguez, Subhashish Bose. Back to Vishal Kath. Look at those two man markings. That is looking so good. Manveer on the right wings. I think the position where McLaren is staying, he should just stay deep into those defensive positions of Chennaiyin FC. He has to make those positions. Good press, Petrotos, good press. Press that, McLaren. What a good game this is happening at the Yuva Bharati Kirangan. And both the teams are playing so good. Romelu Lukaku, Jordan, the number 9 from Chennai FC. Look at his moves. I mean, he is so heavy. Damn. Romelu Lukaku, you are not going to have that goal. Mr. Jordan from Chennai FC. I mean, look at that number 10 from Chennai FC. He is creating those havoc passes. It is with the likes of that number 10, he is creating those disturbances. I mean, speed, Shields is the top most speed player, more than Manveer, Irfan, Alberto. Damn. Shields is the player who is the, I mean, in terms of speed, he is the highest in the ISL. Look at him, he is always on the move. Manveer on the right wings, can he cut in? No. Where is Ashish Rai? Ashish Rai is there for that support. Denied. Damn. Manveer makes that cross into the box. What a creative aspect that is from Manveer Singh. I mean, if you talk about centimeters, it was just few centimeters away from McLaren. So yes, Chennai FC are looking for those substitutions. They will bring in Patatos moving in, Apuya, Subhashish. Subhashish trying to find Liston Colasso, but Laldin Puya is doing that job from the right backs. Look at that challenge from Ashish Rai. Good job, man, good job. Yes, talking about Dipendra Vishwas, he was also doing that job good, but he was not making those moves on those offensive aspects. That is what Molina made that change. Still 60% of possession for Mohun Bagan Super Giants. Shalkat, Aldred, Tangri, Ashish Rai. Ashish Rai speeding away. He has got Apuya on the midfields, but what was that pass? Colasso, Patatos. Curtin, man, McLaren, Curtin, why are you going so slow? I mean, Mr. Collier from Odisha FC, he is having those words with his players, but yes, no substitutions being made. Ashish Rai, Tangri, Ashish Rai for Manveer Singh. Yes, Manveer is there. He can be seen. I mean, Chennai FC are doing their defensive job too good in this game. Damn, Petraros gets that booking. Yes, that was a touch from Shields from Chennai FC. Why was that throw given to? I mean, what a type of match refereeing is going on over here? Getting those bookings from Mohun Bagan Super Giants. I mean, these decisions, the ball was off for a throw in favor of Mohun Bagan, but then also they have been given again that is moving in from those centre back movements. Shield again. Shields is this player who is creating those disturbances. Just look at his positioning. He is moving everywhere on the pitch. Is that a goal kick or a corner? Damn, I think there have been 4 yellow cards already given in this game. The referee is giving so many yellow cards. That is a bit disappointing. It is high time that we need to get those VAR in the Super League. Shields with that cross. Yes, Vishal Kat denied it. Beautiful job from Vishal Kat. What a good deflection Vishal Kat got to it. Just look at it. Damn, that was close. But yes, Vishal Kat getting that deflection was superb. Talking about this player Shields, he is doing a job too good, man. Chennai FC Shields, that player, that number 10, he is doing his job too good. Yes, Sahal Sahal is seen warming up on the bench. Substitutions incoming from Molina. So who is that? Which Molina is going to substitute? Good tackle. That is from Tangri. Good tackle. Shields with that free kick. Denied. Denied. Good job, guys. Good job. Move on. Vishal Kath for Colasso. No, the ball was bit centered. Damn, what a block that is. Denied. Just clear that ball, guys. Some sort of miss passes happening on the Mohun Bagan centre backs. But yes, finally it is Aldred with that clearance. I mean, it is Ashish Rai getting that clearance. What a superb interception that is from Rodriguez. Just look at that interception. What a block. So yes, Sahal coming on, and it is Tangri who has been called off. So yes, Mohun Bagan is looking to make those midfield presence. That is what I was talking about. in the first half. We were missing those midfield players, especially till now up to the 63rd minutes. And yes, Molina has made that Tangri, who was doing his job good on the defensive midfields, but yes, he has been sacrificed, and Sahal has been called in to make those attacks more lethal. Make it more lethal, Sahal. Make it more lethal. Unleash hell on them. So yes, my predictions for this game was that we are going to get those two goals after the 70th minutes. It's already 64 minutes on to the clock. The watch is clicking fast. We need to get that goal. What a cross that was from Petrodos. Good challenge, Aldred. Good challenge. Swashish Bose trying to find Colasso, but no. Back to Vishal Kath. Petrodos dropping in. Swashish Bose. Apuya. Ashish Rai. Manveer. Denying, man, denying. Chennaiyin FC are playing so good. They are denying off any clear chances. They are denying those thirds and fourths from Mohun Bagan. McLaren has won that free kick, I guess. Yes, that is a free kick given. Get that cross, guys. Get that cross. No, damn, that was too deep. But that was Sahal. Sahal dribbling in. Colasso, Sahal on the left wings. Give that cross, man. Give that cross. Get that header, Manveer. Are yaar, what that happened? That is a foul to Manveer Singh. What is this referee doing, man? What is this match referee going on? Who is this match referee? Look at that challenge which was made to Manveer Singh. I mean, that is some sort of biased match refereeing going on. I mean, this referee is giving away yellow cards as if he is distributing chocolates on field. Refereeing is being silly in this game. He is just distributing those yellow cards as if they are those sweets packets which are being distributed. Technically speaking, 68 minutes on the watch, and yes, Chennai FC are looking dried up of their energy and they are just down to their defending aspects. They are not looking good on those build-ups unless and until they are making those substitutions. Damn, those two players are coming. I mean, Chukube or what we know. I mean, just look at these two players. They are going to come. Chukwu and Brambilla, Lucas Brambilla and Daniel Chimachukwu. These two players are going to come. Brambilla and Chukwu. These two are those substitutions which will be made. They are lethal, guys. They are lethal. Believe me, they are. These two players, Chukwu and Brambilla, are lethal. But the performance of their number 10 Shields on the pitch, everywhere on the field he was seen. Shields is definitely a good player. But is that Brambilla? No, I don't think so. So yes, Romelu Lukaku is off the pitch. Just, I mean, he was a menace. Why is Molina not bringing any more changes? Already 69 minutes. Elsino and Jordan both have been called up, and it is Chukwu and Brambilla. Yes, I knew that Chukwu and Brambilla are going to come. These two are the players who have scored. I mean, combining both of them, they have scored more than 7 to 8 goals this season. Shields is looking down. I mean, he needs some replacement. Shields is looking drained. That is the moment, guys. Get those moments converted. Ashish Rai moving to the right wings. What a pass is that from Manveer Singh. Ashish Rai still on his feet, still has the possession, but no one inside the box to take that possession. It was finally Sahal getting that hold of it. I mean, the attacking aspects of Mohun Bagan from the wings is looking too bad in shape, especially after those 68 minutes. Look at that effort which Ashish Rai made, but there was no consolation for him because the presence of the forwards were just absent in those attacks. Get that build up, guys. Get that build up. Have that patience. Get that build up. But I'm not being able to see Sahal making those midfield movements for what I mean. What has Molina called in Sahal with that substitution? What the inputs which he has given to him? So yes, finally it's Stewards as well as Suryavanshi looking to make their presence. No, that is Cummings who is coming onto the pitch. Oof. Get that goal, guys. Clinch to the top of the table. Good defensive aspect from Ashish Rai. The throw being taken by the Chennaiyin FC players so fast, but their presence in the box is being outnumbered by the Mohun Bagan players. Only three of them were inside the box. But Chukwu and Brembilla, these two substitutions, they can cause that damage, guys. They can cause that damage. Clear that ball, guys. Good clearance, that is. That is a good clearance. But yes, I think Petratos as well as the likes of McLaren, they need some sort of substitutions. I mean, they need fresh legs. Coming on to the pitch, McLaren making his move. Colasso is being called off. Damn. And it is Suryavanshi. I mean, what is Molina making those substitutions? I mean, these substitutions of Molina, I am really not feeling it. What is he doing? Ashish Rai called in, Sahal called in. I mean, now he has called in Abhishek Suryavanshi. Damn. Cummins and Suryavanshi coming in. But why is he not making Ashik Kurnian come to the pitch? I'm not being able to understand the substitutions which Molina is making on to this game. I am not being able to understand what is the substitutions which Molina is making on to this game. This is looking quite disheartening. I mean, how on this holy earth is he trying to get that good? It is looking bit dangerous. It is looking bit lethal. What a save that is. What a save that is. Good job, guys. Good job. What a save that is. That is looking good. That is looking good. This game is looking dangerous, guys. This game is looking dangerous. So far, I mean, so many opportunities which we are getting, but not being able to get that decent job. You have to get that straight. I mean, if this is going to be one of those biggest rivalries, then damn, take my words, this is not going to be too good. I can't see any more goals incoming for this. This is looking too dangerous. Get that corner converted, Petrados. Get that corner converted. Get that header, guys. Oh man, that was close. It was for Manbir Singh, but yes, again denied. Petrados going to take that corner again. Yes, he has. Get that header, boys. Playing Sahal on that position. Why he made Suryavanshi to the defensive midfields? I mean, I'm not being able to understand. Washish Bose getting that cross. Get that shot, Petardos! What a shot! That was Cummings with that opportunity. It was close. It was close. It was close. Jason Cummings, Ashish Kurnian. So yes, thank God Suryavanshi is not. It is Ashish Kurnian who has made Sahal and Ashish Rai. Sahal, Ashish Kurnian, Cummins. Only these substitutions being made. Give him that yellow card. I mean, what the referee is doing, he is not giving those players those cards for Chennaiyin FC. Manveer, Ashish Rai, Cummins, bad pass, Cummins, bad pass. Apuya winning that challenge. What is this referee doing? I mean, this referee is looking pathetic with his decisions. I mean, every time he has given those yellow cards, it has been looking that he is distributing those chocolates. So yes, substitutions for Chennai FC, Farooq and what is that player? Vinci coming in. Finally, Stewart is going to make his presence. That is what is needed in this game. So Stewart is coming in. It will be the likes of Petrodos who will be moving off. Liston Colasso had a brilliant shot, but yes, that was not that moment because the next game which we are facing, I mean Mohun Bagan is facing, is with Northeast, and that is also a tough game which is going to happen. Better toss being called off, and yes, Stewart is onto the pitch. Stewart and Cummings, last 5 minutes plus stoppage time. Can we get those goals? Yes, Cummings has got that ball. Stewart, get that shot, Stewart. What? It hits the post. Damn. What a shot Stewart had just 1 minute into his substitutions, but the ball hits that post against Cummings with that shot. Goal! What a goal that is! I told you guys, Cummings is the player who is going to score it, and it has happened. My predictions were what a shot Alex Stewart made. This is Mohun Bagan, guys. This is Mohun Bagan. That bleed bread is going to happen at the Vabarti Kirangan Stadium. Good performance, guys. I love you. What a class shots, 2 one from Stewart and the another one from Cummings, and it was straight into the nets. That is the strength for Cummings. He is the performer. I mean, look at that shot. Stewart got that so good, but it hits the woodwork. But finally, Ashish Rai getting that challenge, and it was Stewart giving to Cummings. Cummings with that left footer. What a shot! Just look at it. Look at that left footer. Just, I mean, top of the edge of the nets. Just precise, just like a sniper shooting that gap, getting that ball into the nets. It is the moments, Jason Cummings moment, which we have got. The best player of ISL, the best player from Mohun Bagan, Jason Cummings, making those moves. That was the substitutions which I was calling from the 65 minutes. But yes, Molina made it late on the 84th minutes, and we have got that one goal. We are on the top of the table again. Look at this table, guys. Look at this table. We are again at that top. I mean, I will just record this video, these two shots from Alex Stewart as well as Jason Cummings. We are on the top of the table, 20 points each with Bengaluru FC. But yes, one goal. What a moment that is. This is the like of the best weekend match which is happening on the Saturdays in the ISL. Mohun Bagan against Chennaiyin FC, and we have got that lead. Good job, guys. Good job. McLaren is looking a bit upset because he hasn't got those goals which was needed. What is that referee pointing at? This referee is dangerous because he has given so many yellow cards. Keep that patience, guys. Ashish Rai taking that free kick. There is, get that header. Oh my god, it again hits that top post. I need that second goal also. Oh, what a header that was. What a classic header that was from Manveer Singh, but just hits the top of the post. Oh, that was the second goal incoming, guys. That was the second goal incoming. Stewart, Cummings building up, no denied, interception. Chennai trying to give some long balls. Talking about Chennai, they have played so good, so good. Chennai FC has played so good in this game so far. But yes, it was the precise accuracy which Alex Stewart and Jason Cummings made with those substitutions. I mean, those two shots, that was classic. Manveer Singh, that header just touched the topmost bar. That was a classic. Liston Colasso in that first half. getting those boomer shots. That was classic. That is what Mohun Bagan Super Giants, the Sobuj and Maroon are at the top of the table. That is what it is needed for a team to make those moves, to play those games, give their best, and to be at the top of the table. I mean, look at that shot from Stewart. It was just into the nets. Stewart, Cummings, Apuya, Subhasis Bose, Sahal, Ashik Kurnian, and Sahal need to make those build-ups from the left wings. Six minutes of stoppage time being added. 90 plus 6. Clear it, man, clear it. Just keep steady with that position. Keep steady with that position. Cummings to Manveer Singh, but as Manveer Singh is looking dried up of his energy. This is one of those epic battles. I will change the title of this video with some epic words. What a game it is. I mean, what a game it is. Both of the teams played so good and it was so nice going on. This is some of the epic showdowns in the history of this season's IPL, which will be remembered because both the teams playing so good. 6 minutes of stoppage time. Can we get that second goal, guys? The goal difference is going to be vital at the end of the season. The next game which we are having is against Northeast United. But look at that finishing from Jason Cummings. It was a rocket bazooka shot. I mean, that sniper, that bazooka pinning right into the top corner of the nets. That was Mohammad Nawaz, the goalkeeper of Chennaiyin FC. He was just dumbstruck. Still 4 minutes of gameplay left into it. Vishal with that free kick. Trying to find Ashik Kurnian. No. What is that challenge to Alex Stewart? Is he injured? I mean, what is this Chennaiyin FC players are doing? They are playing so rusty. They are playing so bad. But the referee is not giving them any cards. Just this refereeing is bit biased. I mean, the match refereeing on this aspect is too biased. Subhasis Bose given that yellow card. Dipendu Bishwas given that yellow card. Petratos, Manveer Singh, so many yellow cards in this game. But for the Chennaiyin FC, no yellow cards being shown. Refereeing has been so biased in this game. I would call it. Cummins, get it! That is a handball! That is a penalty! What is that challenge going on inside the box from the Chennaiyin FC and the match? And this referee has no clue to it. What was that challenge to Cummins? Was that a handball? No, it has been given a corner. Jason Cummings is that player, guys. He is that player. He is that player capable of getting those captive moments out of those 90 minutes, and he has done that with that substitution. Sahal, Ashik Kurnian. Again, corner incoming. No, goal kick. Good time waste, guys. Good time waste. Chennai FC players have just created those damage moments. Getting Subhasis Bose that second yellow card. I mean, that booking of this season, and he will be off for that game against Northeast United. That is a huge blow. Ashish Rai, he has got Cummings. Yes, Manveer Singh, move on. I can see that second goal incoming. Manveer Singh is there. Have that patience. Cut into the box. That is the second goal. No. What? That just hits the post. Second goal incoming, and it is Cummings. Second goal. My predictions are going so good. What? That is offside? Manveer Singh gives to Ashikunen but denied. Stewart hits the post. Oh man, Cummings was offside. Good performance, guys. Good performance. It is needed. Damn, look at that run from Ashish, right? That right back. Whenever he comes to the pitch, he plays so good. I mean, look at that spirit. Look at that positivity which Ashish Rai has got. Oh, Stewart getting those shots, hitting the woodwork. It is, I mean, not that good job. Look at that movement from Stewart and Cummings. They both are looking so lethal. 96 minutes are over. The referee, why is he not blowing that whistle? Blow that whistle, man. When is this game going to be over? Why the referee is not blowing that whistle? 14 seconds more into this game and the referee is not blowing the whistle. What a biased refereeing in this game. I mean, this refereeing in this game was so bad. What? The game is over, I guess. Yes, the game is up. And that is what which we have got. This is the spirit of Sobuj and Mohun. This is the Mohun Bagan. We have got that win. And talking about Chennaiyin FC, what a biased refereeing this was, getting those yellow cards. But yes, it is that moment where Stewart as well as that likes of Cummings coming into the gameplay from Molina at 85 minutes. This is so good. This is so good. I mean, Chennaiyin FC, Owen Coyle, his short circuit has been coiled. Good moment, guys. Good moment. Good moment. Yes, the whistle has to be blown because 96 minutes were up. The referee has done this job good at least, not giving those cards to the Chennaiyin FC players. Only Edwards was given that yellow card in this game. Apart from that, Chennaiyin FC did so many damages with so many tackles. In fact, we got Subhashish Bose, who is not available for the next match because he has got that yellow card also. Dipendu Bishwas getting that yellow card. Manveer Singh, Petra Toss, so many yellow cards for us. But then also Chennaiyin FC not getting many cards. Those were just required. But it is those two shots. I mean, what to tell about these two players? We have clinched to the top of the table. We have clinched to the top of the table. Just look at the table over here. Mohun Bagan, take a screenshot of this, guys. We are at the top of the table. With that win, we have moved to the top of the table. Mohun Bagan Super Giants are the best of the Indian Super League. No denying the fact. You can't just deny Mohun Bagan of any goals. Let me have a total review of what happened in this game. This was a very good start. Just look at it. The stats, I mean, it was looking so good. But yes, just the substitutions which were made on the 83rd minutes, I mean, if you call it on the 82nd minutes, it was Cummings who got that shot. It was a save. That was a brilliant shot. Stewart getting that 86-minute shot which just touches the top corner post. I mean, the woodwork which it hits. That was a classic. And that tackle from Ashish Rai getting those moments. Again, Stewart gives that to Cummings, but this was the moment. Just take a screenshot of this. I mean, Cummings getting that shot off, that was the moment of this game. It just turned everything to happiness for the Mohun Bagan fans, and he just turned it so good. Cummings is that player. Just look at his stats, guys. I mean, Cummings is that player playing for Mohun Bagan Super Giants. 38 games, 17 goals. I mean, he is something which Mohun Bagan should be proud of. Jason Cummings is that performer who gives those edges. For the past 2 seasons, he has been doing so good. This is that moment, Cummings getting that goal. But yes, talking about Stewart, he was also having those moments. Manveer Singh hits the woodwork also on the 89th minute. That was a classic header if it gets into the nets. But unfortunately, it didn't happen. Jason Cummings again on the 94th minute, but it was a block. But Stewart was unfortunate because those two curlers from him after these substitutions, I mean, just touching those top edges, Alex Stewart was a bit unlucky for today's game. Jason Cummings getting those goals. It was again Ashish Rai. Ashish Rai, his performance, he is lethal. Ashish Rai is deadliest. He has those positivity, he has those energies, and he converts it so good in the press, in the defense, everywhere he can be seen. So that is all about it, and this was the moment. I mean, 86th moment, Jason Cummings getting that goal. It was so good. Looking at the lineup over here, Mohun Bagan with the likes of Colasso. Colasso doing, I mean, he was doing good in the first half, making some movements, but not what is required, which he does so regularly, because Laldin Puya, the right backs from Chennaiyin FC, he was doing his job so good, as well as Shields, the player from Chennaiyin FC. I mean, he was that player number 10. He was seen in the defense, making those crosses in the offensive aspects everywhere. Chaudhary was a shit, Yadwad was a shit, Hamante was also a shit. But yes, this player Jordan from Chennai FC, this is that Romelu Lukaku. I mean, Wilma Jordan is that Romelu Lukaku from Chennai FC. But unfortunately, he has got those experiences. And talking about his performances, he has got those 10, I mean 6 goals out of those 10 games he has played this season for Chennai FC. But yes, the Chennai FC player which we will be demanding was that of Kian Nasiri, that Mohun Bagan player who is playing at Chennai FC. He is from the Mohun Bagan Academy. Kian Nasiri, he is at Chennai FC, the transfer being made. Unfortunately, Kian Nasiri didn't perform that good. Anyways, the substitutions which were made was Brambilla, which we had predicted right. Daniel Chukwuku, these two players have contributed. Lucas Brambilla as well as Daniel Chima Chukwu. These two have contributed to many goals for Chennai FC this season. And yes, they could have been lethal. They could have been definitely lethal in this game. But unfortunately, that didn't happen, and that was nowhere to be seen. Ashish Rai performing good. Sahal, he was decent. Ashik Kurnian, Sahal and Ashik Kurnian. I mean, Ashik Kurnian, as he is back in the squad from those long-term injuries, Ashik Kurnian is doing good at times, but the combination of Sahal and Ashik Kurnian is not getting that click which is needed for Mohun Bagan. Sahal is definitely a very good player. Ashik Kurnian is also a very definitely good player. But these two, when are they combining with each other after these substitutions being made? I'm not finding that click moment for both of them. But yes, definitely they will. I mean, in the future, they will definitely do good. But Jason Cummings, what to talk about this player? He is the man of the match. I mean, for most of the matches which Mohun Bagan has won, especially in those dead hours, It is from the contributions of Jason Cummings, either with those assists or with these goals. He is definitely that player who creates those havocs. He has definitely made those moves so good. He has scored those 18 goals at Mohun Bagan. This is his second year, 38 games being played, 18 goals scoring. He is the man of the match. Just look at his, two yellow cards. He is that, I mean, if you call him that striker, he is. If you call him that attacking midfield, he is. If you call him to play deep lying forwards, he is. Jason Cummings is that player who does it so good. This Australian man, he has everything to get in, to get those goals. And yes, on the other aspect, there is also the likes of Alex Stewart. Where is Alex Stewart? Greg Stewart, yes. Greg Stewart, he is also getting those, the Scotland player, but he is a bit old, 34 years. He was previously at Birmingham City, he has played, damn. Mumbai City, Jamshedpur FC, Rock, and now to Mohun Bagan. Greg Stewart is definitely a good, but yes, we need performance from the likes of our main striker McLaren. McLaren has to perform more. That is what is the need of the hour. 8 games, 3 goals. He is doing it, but at times he is seen bit lazy on those attacking aspects. Yes, Molina has just broken that duo of Cummings as well as the likes of Greg, yes, Cummings and Petratos, which were so prominent in the previous season. And in this season, the likes of Petratos and McLaren are the two likes of Molina who are staying on those forwards in the first lineup. But yes, he is definitely missing Jason Cummings as well as the likes of Greg Stewart, both of them making those moments in the super subs, creating those havoc moments. But what a performance from Vishal Kath, really did his job so good. Aldred and Rodriguez in this match, they were fantastic, fantabulous. Subhashish Bose, he was epic. Dipendu Bishwas played for the first half, but yes, Dipendu Bishwas doing his job too good on the defensive aspects. This young kid, he will definitely make his moves to the Indian team, definitely. But yes, what was required from the right backs is those offensive movements which he was not making. He was staying bit deep down, but to get those defense against Yadwad as well as Hamante and Chaudhary, he was doing his job decent. But Molina makes that substitutions because he calls in Ashish Rai at the 46th minute, and Ashish Rai, he was the one of the topmost performers of today's game. Apuya and Tangri, both of them did that job decent. So yes, Mohun Bagan are definitely doing good. And to talk about this table, look at it. We are at the top of the table. That one goal lead. Chennaiyin FC has dropped down to the 8th position. Bengaluru now are at the 2nd position because Mohun Bagan has got that goal edge difference. In the previous game also, Mohun Bagan just crawled to the top. This fight between Mohun Bagan and Bengaluru FC is going to take. And talking about the matches for Mohun Bagan, next we are going to face Northeast United, then it is Kerala Blasters, FC Goa, Punjab, Hyderabad, East Bengal. And yes, talking about East Bengal FC, they had got that first win in the previous week. Out of those 8 or 9 matches, East Bengal has got their just single win this season, and that too against Northeast United. And yes, Mohun Bagan are going to face Northeast United. That is going to be epic. That Jamshedpur with Mohun Bagan, then against Bengaluru. The match we are having is that on January 27th, Bengaluru FC and Mohun Bagan. And we have to take that revenge against Bengaluru as well. Because talking about these fixtures, it was in the Super League that Bengaluru FC got that win. That revenge is still unsettled, guys. This revenge is still unsettled. January 27th, we will face Bengaluru. Then again, Odisha is on February 23rd. Mumbai is on March 1st. That is all about it. So yes, in our next fixtures, it is Northeast United, which we are going to face on December 8th. We will have the watch along of Northeast United FC and Mohun Bagan on the 8th of December. So today it's 4th. After just 4 days, we will have that. And talking about the Northeast United, just look at it. Their fixtures, they have got their first defeat, I guess, against East Bengal. I'm talking about their fixtures. Yes, they have got that defeat against East Bengal, and now they are going to face Mohun Bagan, and that is at the home of Mohun Bagan. Redemption needed, guys. Redemption needed. But in the end, the team who is going to win with the likes of their elite players, it is Cummings. I mean, Jason Cummings, the player who has made those moves so good. He is the top. It is by the virtue of this player who converted it so good. Jason Cummings is the man of the match and the moment which we are talking about, and he has done it so many times. He has scored those 18 goals, and all those 18 goals which he has scored for the past 2 seasons, he has done it so good. And it is the reason why in today's game, that was one of the epic battles. Chennaiyin FC playing so good, we are at the top of the table by virtue of Jason Cummings playing so good. But then also the whole team performed so well. It is all which Mohun Bagan has given it, and we are definitely going to win this season also. If unless and until we are not going to get those setbacks or any type of injuries which are going to be crucial. So yes, our next watch along for the ISL Mohun Bagan Super Giants facing Northeast United will be on January end 8th, December 8th. My mistake, guys. So till then, stay tuned. And yes, before ending this video, do give us those like, share, and subscribe because your support means a lot to us. Till then, keep going, guys. Bye bye.